tonight, I guess. So, my bad. Started off with my really bad broken out phase. I don't know. I swear. I'm gonna have like acne for the rest of my life. But anyways, so I have that is really loud. Sorry. Warning, ear piercing, even though it's gonna be really late. So that's even more ear screeching. So you've seen those little like cancel buttons? So the other day I was like, so how do I delete them all? I don't want to have to go and like guess because they're all named Reptosaur. I was like, I'm gonna delete the wrong one and like kill myself. Well, then I find out what that little video, that little cancel sign is, and I was just like, oh, that is wonderful. So I delete them all and I made a new one. You like my little teddy bear, like not teddy bear, like hamster shirt? It's cute. So, and I'm gonna say this because it's so like tweaking when I see people cut this grass and stuff, because I learned the hard way, and now, well, I'm regretting it horribly, but, and I still need, really? I still need to go and get copper, but I don't know if I'm gonna make this one evil or good, since I already have a good one. Hello! I already have a good farm, and like, you know, I'm married, I have a kid and everything like that. You can see my other videos. I have a few of them, I think, 3 or 4. But, so, I might do evil route on this one, because I want to do one of those. I haven't looked up what it does. I don't want to know what it does. I want to surprise myself. Oh, we have a rogue dog on the loose. He's ready to pounce. So, I might go evil, because I can easily earn the grand. And I read something saying, like, when you actually put your time and effort into that little community center, you actually waste up to, like, not let alone, like, the one that you have to pay for, and that's the bus. You waste up to, like, 12 grand or something like that, or 100 grand altogether into that little house. When if you just buy it for Joja or whatever, I don't know what they do. I think they just turn it into a warehouse. I think that's what I've read. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I really got heartburn. I ate pizza today. It's very painful. But what is up? I'm seeing somebody come in. See, it's broken down and everything, because it's my new one. So, oh crap. Okay, GG on this one. Well, lately I lose to her, and I don't know why. It makes me so angry, because the first time I ever started, like, I won. And I was just like, oh, that's cool, like, great. And then like, the years after, I just kept losing, and like, I made a new account and lost every time, and I just couldn't win. But this is who I married in my other account, Sebastian, because he reminds me of my fiance. I mean, with the black hair and like the swooshy emo look. Yes. But I didn't even read what he said. But I don't know who I'm gonna marry. I was thinking if I'm gonna go the evil route, I might as well go lesbian in this too, and just do like the whole ass backwards type of game in this. But I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But if I do, it's probably gonna be, I think it's her. Yeah, Haley. And that's because she reminds me of Muffy from Harvest Moon. She's the dumb broad that just happens to eat and breathe on the game. Because my fiance told me to go after the other blonde. Her, Pam. But she's not marryable. If I remember correctly, she's not marryable. But there was, if I was going to go after another female too, it would have been Leah. So I don't know. We got our toss up here. I gotta learn about the both of them and see who's gonna be easier. And then if I go man, I might go to him just because I called him Prince Charming. I mean, look at him. He's Prince Charming. So ugly. So he's so obnoxious. But actually, let me see if I can find him. I think it's this kid. No, it's not Alex. And also, if you don't meet all the people by here, by like this date, you meeting them here does not count. I learned that the hard way. I'm trying to figure out what he looks like. This kid, he's such an asshole. Our hens have been working overtime for this festival. But yeah, Shane is a complete asshole, like, outside of, like, events. He's such a prick. But see, he was all sweet and kind there. Armley's douche. Yep, let's start. But I know where all the eggs are, but I still somehow always fail, and I don't get it. Sorry, I've seen this so many times I didn't hold it off for not long enough so you read it. So, calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize, which, mind you, is just an ugly hat. That's one of the reasons why I don't care if I win, because the items are so ugly. Now, is everyone ready? I'm not, because I know I'm going to lose. Deck hasn't begin. Oh, snap. I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose. I screwed myself. And because the timer is behind my camera, I can't see how long I have. I always end right at this freaking truck too. The first time I won though, like I had gone that direction first, and then I learned like where all the eggs were, because that's where I did end up looking up another YouTuber and seeing like where all the eggs were. Now, if only you can get the kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have it the cleanest town on the side of the Gem Sea. That is very true. And now, the winner of the egg hunt. Not me. Watch it, me. Abigail. Oh my god, my arm hurts so bad. I went bowling yesterday, and my whole right arm hurts. I haven't been bowling in years. But yeah, of course, Abigail. But you know what? You can have the ugly straw hat, because guess what? You just Nemo chick in this game. I hate Abigail so much, too. Everybody goes after her. Everybody horn dogs over her. And I feel like I'm the only one who went after Sebastian. And guess what? Worst decision of my life. He is the hardest person to please in this game. But yet, you get nothing out of him. Nothing. So I think I'm just going to earn up the 5 grand in my JoJo and see what happens. Hello. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. I kind of do, though. But I don't know in any way how it will alter the game. Yes, I know you can see my cup. I don't know how it'll alter in any way, so we will find out probably the hard way. But who will know? Like, my whole right arm and, like, back area, I spin so hard when I bowl. So we were having a problem. Like everybody's like, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong." And I was like, "It's simple to bowl. Like it's not hard." But when I first started off, I was guttering my ball pretty hard, and it wasn't on purpose. It was like I have like I said, a really bad spin, and like when you bowl, I like go like that, which puts a spin onto your ball, so my ball goes like that right into the gutter, halfway down the lane, and it's like I can't. Oops. And because I don't have my brace with me, and then I learned that if I just stare at like the ground, somehow my ball just goes straight. So then I started getting really good, and like I started like powering over. Of course, our friend still, I mean, he got a strike every time. He's like a professional bowler, and I was just like, how do you do this? I'm like, you are not human. And the whole time I was sitting there, I was just like, I want to be home. I want to stream. I want to make content. I'm missing my viewers. I do care about you guys. My fiance has gotten to the point where he's tired of hearing about it, because I always talk about how, you know, trying to build up, trying to get viewers, trying to have some fun, get to meet new people. I don't want to be like some of those streamers who just don't talk at all to their viewers, even if it's live or not, to actually, you know, give some comments back. Try to have better commentary, even though, well, that will never really happen. See, I don't know why I kept the fish. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm like very hard on this, but I wonder how much it sells for. We'll find out. That's done. So we're gonna walk all the way to the opposite side of the map. I'm trying to get somebody to make my logo, so for now I pulled up like what it's going to be in a way and threw it in there. It's poor quality though. Hopefully somebody from the graphics team will make me one in B.O.Bay, so that will be coming soon. And a new banner, because the banner I have, I guess, it's not the right size. I have one, but it's not the right size. So I gotta get that sized up. Ooh, copper. Not copper. Not copper. Not copper. Oh, copper. Give me doo-doo. Hell, man. I mean, I still have no choice but to do this, though. And let's read the book. Boy. I love how it's telling me there's a book, but I can't. It's not okay. Yeah, screw it. There's a book. That's the fishing book too, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. Tired, I'm sorry. Also, tip, always have your hoe on you. Hello. because having your hoe on, oh, see, registered again. I thought I already registered that, I guess not. So, this right here, this cutscene, ties in with Gunther. So, when you're donating to Gunther, or Gunter, whatever, the museum dude, when you hit 60, I think it is, 60 donations to him, he'll give you this old rusty key. But in here, the kids mention that he has it, and they know he has it, but they're always at the library. Like, every day when you go there, they're there. And, so, once you hit 60, he'll give you the key, and you go down there, and it's like, I've only been down there, like, twice. On my other account, I have it unlocked. And the people that you fight in the dungeon, not the dungeon, the caves, the mines, there's two different types of people there. And once you can build an explosive and you blow up the little wall that's in there, and I'll show you in a minute, there's one of the people, they're both misunderstanding to the humans. Over the years, the humans have pushed them into the caves and made them, like, die off down there, pretty much, as the humans rise. And so, one of them lives in the sewer, and the other one lives up in the mines. And it's like the little dwarf thing. He lives in the mines, and the tall black thing that you always fight is down in the sewers. And I have seen a cutscene, but I don't know how to register it, so that's why I had to look it up of, like, how do I register the cutscene. And there's supposed to be a cutscene down there where basically one of them is saying, "You killed my family," and then they fight. But I don't know what else, because there is a door, but it says, like, there's a barrier there that won't let you through. And I'm also on my other account, I think I'm in fall now, so I have to wait until summer again. I keep messing myself up. I gotta get a rainbow gem, or not a rainbow gem, a rainbow shell, because I gotta give it to QI, which is, once you unlock the bus, you go up into the desert, and there's a guy, I think QI is up there, he's just mysterious, I don't know. There's a guy named QI up there, somewhere, and excuse me, sorry, I felt the yawn coming. I don't know exactly what he does yet, but if I remember correctly, he unlocks the casino thing that's up there, which there's like a store up there, and she always has seeds year round. The same seeds normally, sometimes they change out, but it's mainly like starfruit seeds and something else. And you go to her to buy those, and they're pretty cheap, but it's 500 gold to get up there, so you're kind of paying the price as it is. But I mean, starfruit is supposed to give you a lot of money, which every time I try selling just one, just to see how much they're worth, it wouldn't even count it. I don't know if I broke the game or not, but I'm guessing that's what happened. And there's a casino up there. There's also, I don't know what it's called. I'd have to go on my other account at some point and look it up. There's a gem that you can get, and I actually found it on my farm, and I freaked out and immediately went and spent 500, went up there to make the sword. It's a legendary sword, and the only way you can get it is with this gem. Along with using that gem, when you have a kid, if you don't want it anymore, because they only get up to the point where they can walk around the house, that's it. And then you're done. You get a boy and a girl, and that's it. Whatever one comes out first, you get the opposite one for your second child. And once they start walking, that's it. They don't go any bigger. So at that point, you could use the gem, and it turns them into a dove, and they fly off. But I don't know if you can have another kid after that. I think you're only limited to 2, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't have another one if you made room for one. But it also does not affect you as a female when you're pregnant. It doesn't affect any of your stats. You're just pregnant for 14 days. You still do everything. And as a lesbian couple or a gay couple, you, instead of having a kid, you adopt. So either way, you still can have a kid. It doesn't matter what you do. Like, nothing actually alters your future in the game of whatever role you choose. I mean, there's some people who have been there for 10 years, and they haven't married anybody. They didn't even meet everybody yet. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. Okay, so I was saying his name right. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be the match for the big rusty old key. Sorry, I can't read. Dyslexia at its finest. Like I can do anything. I ain't even got a sword on me. There's something moving around in there. So who's excited for what E3 for PlayStation announced? I'm excited. I found out the 2 dates, confirming of the 2 dates of the games that I've been waiting for are coming out. I am excited. They come out a week from each other. So one of them comes out and then exactly 1 week later the next one comes out. It's exciting. So I called my mom the other day and I was like, hey mom, I know what I want for my birthday. It comes out 2 months after my birthday, but I know what I want. So my mom's sending me early birthday money so I can go pre-order it. My birthday's not for another 2 months, mind you. But I am waiting for the South Park game and the Revenant Kingdom, or Ni no Kuni, the Revenant Kingdom, which they had announced that in 2015, but that they were going to make it, and here's rolling around 2018, and they're now just talking about releasing it. And, like, I've been Googling it for months now, and just about a month and a half ago is when they released the name, even though they had the name at E3, but every page I found, like, wouldn't tell me the name of it. But now a video is out for it, and I don't know why I haven't looked it up yet. It was on Facebook. But I am so excited. Now, if only VR would, you know, drop in price about $300. Because there's also that VR game that I really want. It's only VR, too. Like, you can't get it and not have VR. So, hello. Oh, hey. I'm sorry, I didn't see that there was a message. I'm clearly blind as a bat tonight. I seen the one pop up and I was like, one? I was like, wait, what? Yep. My farm is, I'm only in summer, day 14, so. I mean, I have another account that has more on it. I'm actually creeping up on year 4. And I don't think there's a limit on years, so. But I do regret the map I chose. So if this one ends up being a little bit better, then that one will just be my junk account, and then this will be become my main account. But until then, because I'm gonna go bad on this account. I am going to choose the evil route, but I gotta earn 3 grand first, or 5 grand first. Hold on. Whole, like, it's like my rotator cuff and everything. I was like rough with the bowling though. Like, I was throwing this shit down there. My speed was like 15 to 16 miles per hour. Like, I was tossing that. And I don't understand this with bowlers. Like, I don't understand. They put holes on the ball for a reason, people. Why do you hold it like it's gonna be like a big baseball and then like try rolling it down that lane, and then when you get a gutter, get pissed off? This guy next to us got pissed off every time he got a gutter, and I looked at him and I was like, first off, I want to point out that you're wearing 2 different shoes. And I was like, also, there's holes in the ball. Try using them. You might do better. And he kind of got all snarky with me. And I was just like, I mean, it's not science or anything, but if they weren't supposed to be there to be used, they wouldn't put them there. And then his female friend shows up and starts using the holes, and he's like, "Don't use those. It's not. It's harder to use the holes in the ball." And I was just like, "Oh, we feed you. The world feeds you." I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. There are plants that do survive 2 different seasons, though. Coffee beans, man, that's one of the reasons why I chose just the basic map up for this one, because when those coffee beans start and I get a hold of one of those, it's game over. I am going to have my crops of 500 coffee beans, no question asked. And I think the coffee bean itself costs like maybe 50 or so gold, so not too expensive. I really don't remember, but I need to upgrade my watering can before I do that, because it gets bad. It gets real bad. And the fact that one of the upgrading gems that you can use, it's the last level that they can go up to. It's so hard to come by, even though on my other account I'm always in the mines, always, and I never come by it. Only when a meteorite lands is when I can get it. So with that being done, we will put this away. We'll put this away. And we're gonna go fishing. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing right here too, because I've read things saying that some people make max money by just fishing in this pond. You pull a lot of junk, but I mean, you can go sell it immediately right there, so. And if I'm going the bad route, I might as well, you know, make the money quick. That broken CD though. So how are you, Sergio? You know, because Grandpa dropped his glasses in there one too many times, and I'm gonna fish them all up. I know you can catch fish in this pond. I've done it before. So if it just keeps giving me junk, I'll just go more south. Okay, fine. Holding that on me, are we? Also, when you run out of hardwood on your map, I will show you. There's a log, which I had to Google like how to get more, because it started to drive me nuts because I was trying to upgrade my house, and I was like, I don't know where to get hardwood other than the mines. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I missing? Did I miss something? Like, what do? And then somebody, maybe I can catch stuff in there. Pretty sure I was just fishing the wrong one. Okay, see these little wormies right here? You see these? See the cute little wormies? Okay, so sometimes you get good stuff. Sometimes you get dirt. This is where you find the books. Of course, I get stoned. When you want to show off and show something good, you get stoned. But there is, I'm sorry, I'm being sidetracked. And the cart normally shows up right there. She only comes on Fridays and Sundays, so right here. So when your axe gets upgraded to one time, it just gotta be bronze. You can go in there and chop that down, and it respawns every day. So you can go in there every single day and get your hardwood. You get up to 8 pieces. It says 10, but you actually only get up to 8. There are chances that you can get 10, and that's just sometimes it'll give you more. And when you choose your once you hit level 5 on any of your, here, let me show you. So once you hit level 5, where is it? With your stats right here, this would be level 5. It gives you like an option you choose. So for foraging, you would get, for your first one, you get more. The book's right in front of me, I could grab it. You either choose where you can get more of items when you hit the thing, so like more wood when you cut down a tree, more I think that's all it is for foraging. Like when you pick up an item or whatever, you can get 2 of it instead of 1 sometimes. And something else, probably like when you sell it, it's worth more or whatever. That's basically for all of them. For farming, it's like 20% more probability of it coming out being a silver or gold star, and it being worth more. Mining, you hit harder. Fishing, you have a better chance of catching a rare fish, which there is something in this game where there's rare fish in where I just showed you where that little thing is. There's a pond in there and you can catch the rare fish in there. I did actually, no, not in there. In the sewer there also is one. It's like a mutated carp. You pick up that one, the one in the ocean, the one in the lake up next to the mines. But the one that's up in the mines is the hardest one to catch. And the only way to catch that is to have your fishing maxed out, have caught all of the other legendary fish. Okay, I'm just picking myself out of the water. I'm done fishing for the day. I shot out of the water. But you have to catch all of the legendary fish, and you have to have max fishing, which is reasonable since no other fisherman has caught it. And in one of the books that you end up picking up from the ground when you mine the ground where the worms are, you pick up a book that explains that to you, saying it explains everything I just said. Basically, you have all of the rare items, or all the rare fish and max fishing, and you shall catch them. Good luck. So, yep. I wonder where my buddy Laner is. He has not come in here. Normally he would have spoke by now. Sorry. There's also been glitches on this game. If I had a way to send the clip to somebody for them to receive it that's from the PlayStation and to edit it and to send it back to me to post, I would. because I don't catch myself editing anything. Yep, we're fishing for the crops. I was near the wizard's house and I picked up a flower. No, I didn't pick it up. I accidentally chopped it instead of picking it up. And when I had done that, it put me back into the door frame of his, like, it put me back into the wizard tower. And so I, like, saved the clip and then went back and was watching it, and I was just like, okay, what did I do? Because there was a time on this game that I was farming, and it was doing that. And every time I tried freaking watering the damn plant, it would throw me back in the house. I got to the point where, like, I had quit the game and came back and it was still doing it. And I was just like, alright, I found the glitch in the game. Like, what do I do? Give me 1 second. Alright, hold up. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab another headset. It might help if I actually have my headset. Alright. The pro headset now. But I don't know. Where's my mic for this one? Hold on. Alright, you guys are the blue mic, and my phone is the red one. Okay. Okay. So. Mind you, Grizzly, I am streaming, so. I mean, you already know that since you retweeted. Yeah. Do you hear me? Okay. No, I'm just streaming. I was trying to find an open call with you guys, but it seems that everybody's on different schedules. But I should be back to day schedule soon, because Kyle got a new job, so. So once he quits this crap job, then everything will be better. And hopefully I get called back for an interview for the screening I just did for a job, so that'd be cool. See, hold on. Crap. Give me a second to figure out how to do this for my stream. Hold on, guys. So, I don't know why I did that. I'm like lost in my brain right now. So I had messaged, crap, I forgot his name. Before the sweep happened, before all this bullshit started, I messaged somebody and they told me, yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. Never heard back. I messaged him and asked him, nothing. So, alright, got you, cool. I can't remember his name. And then, because I already deleted his messages, because I kind of said, screw you. Like, he wouldn't answer me. And then, YXR or whatever, I asked him, and he never responded back other than saying, like, he couldn't find what I was looking for, and asked if I wanted it 3D kind of or not. And I was like, I just want my basic thing. Like, that's all. And then he's like, I can't find the Farmer Pepe. And I was like, Google it. He's like, I did. And I was like, I just Googled it and sent you a screenshot because it came right up on my phone. Like, exactly what I was looking for. And then nothing. So I was just like, oh, that's cool. Like, every time I message somebody about one, I get no response back. Like, that's cool, guys. Got you. I was like, if I don't get a banner or icon, like, I guess I'm just gonna pull something off the internet and be like, smack, here it is, because nobody's, like, everybody's refusing to answer. Or say, no, I can't do that. Like, it's just as easy to say, nah, I can't do that, sorry. Yep, so now I just have a Google freaking photo on my YouTube because I keep getting freaking put on the back burner. And I get it. There's a lot of people who need a lot of banners or icons or whatever, but don't say you can take me on and say, yeah, you can do it, and then not do it. Let's hope that he'll answer. So now I am playing my farming game with a busted shoulder that hurts extremely bad. I went bowling yesterday and I haven't bowled in like 2.5 years, 3 years. So my shoulder definitely was not ready for it. And boy, howdy do I suck. Go away, Crow. You ruined a plant. You douche. Oh my god. I swear these crows are so evil in this game. They are. They come down and they're only there until you run off. Like, run them off. I have a scarecrow, but he's too far away from the part of crops that he keeps going to. He finally killed off a plant. The douche. But I'm planning on buying, like, going the evil route in this game that I'm doing, so I'm pretty sure prices for everything are gonna go up and I'm gonna screw myself in the long run, so yeah. What have you been up to since all this crap's been going on? I've noticed you've kind of gone ghost. Nice. Yeah, I wonder how I'd be able to... I probably would have to put like a flash drive into my PlayStation and pull off all the videos that I have, like all the weird glitches and crap that I've seen and saved, for somebody to like compile up a video for me to post on the YouTube of like all the compilations of the retarded things that go on in the game. Like, you know, you'd be walking by and going to grab a plant and all of a sudden you get teleported into a building. And I've noticed, I have not seen one video of somebody putting that up, of compilations of like weirdness happening in the game. So but yeah, I seen that a new girl was added or whatever as the new lead, I guess, of something or whatever. Yeah, I seen the Alexandria girl. Yeah. I've been extremely busy not knowing what the hell's going on, and when I wake up, like, I do chat in there. I don't say much, but I do talk. I mean, yeah, my phone's on silent, so Yeah, I like the team. I'm just busy. This team, with other than those two people that I really wanted to go through screen and beat the crap out of both of them, I like this team a little bit better. Cleaned out the doo-doo, but then I've seen that 2 doo-doo were brought in, so... No, I did not. Yeah, that kid, he was freaking came in and was saying stuff and then being all cocky about it and was just like, I won't get in trouble. It's like, good for you. Like, now I really hope that you do get in trouble because you're being a douche for no reason. The kid who came in and was just like, this is my team, come and join in like my team, and it was just like, I really don't care about your team. I don't care about you or anything. Like, I'm part of this team and that's where I'm gonna stay. And then he was like, I won't get in trouble. Grizzly won't let me get in trouble. I was like, don't fucking put Grizzly in the middle of it. Don't freaking risk him on something that you're being stupid about. And then with that kid being all like, let's have a black group. And it was just like, really, that's uncalled for and not needed. And that's where me and Nova jumped on him. And as soon as we jumped on him, he's like, it was a joke. And it was like, good job trying to save yourself, but I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. But both of those people, that's why I sent you a screenshot of what that kid said, because I was just like, the one person I know I can talk to, and if I request something to be said or done, hopefully you could do something. That, and because I didn't talk to Swaka enough to, like, you know, feel okay to go to him and say something like that. Where I feel comfortable enough to be like, hey, can you do something about this? Yeah, and now that makes it even better where if I say something, I'm saying it to somebody who can do something about it. I really don't care, PlayStation. Was on the phone. Yeah, my friend plays that. Yep, now I'm just doing my live stream. Hey, what's up, guys? And did you see the fight I got into on Twitter earlier? Basically, I jumped on somebody because what I had seen and the way I read it was him being an asshole. And then, of course, he tried saying, well, no, I was referring to the fact that the kid was, like, all pissy that somebody didn't show up to his stream or whatever. But, you know, if you're gonna play a game, play something that's either like, freaking retro game or play something that's newer. And I was just like, yeah, that's why I was joking about the whole thing, is like, you're playing a game that nobody's ever heard of. And then something about viewers came up, and I said, yeah, it's upsetting when people don't show up to your stream, but that's because, you know, being able to talk to somebody while playing, and, like, you know, being able to give somebody knowledge about your game, or whatever it may be, it's fun. And, you know, whether it's one person or 20 people, like, just that one person showing up means more to anybody. And somebody tried, like, quoting me of saying, like, you know, then you're nothing but a basic streamer, like, you're just like everybody else, you only care about the number. I was like, no, I don't. I was like, my YouTube has 17 subscribers as I've seen today. And if it stayed at 17 subscribers, then that's where it's going to stay. If it grows, cool. Thanks, guys. If it doesn't, well, whatever. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make the best of it. And, you know, if somebody doesn't like my streaming and wants to down the video, then you're going to down it. I can't do nothing about that. You know, I'm not going to force you to like my videos like all those people are like and subscribe. Yeah, I get what the likes are for. It's so that you pop up on the side screen when people are watching your videos, so they see related videos. But that's all that is. So what's the point of me saying that when everybody hears it consistently in every video? It's annoying. It's basically, as I see it, those are the beggars. Like, you know, basic YouTubers already know how it is, and the people who come on and watch your videos already know how it goes. You come in, you like the video, whether you like it or you know, if you don't like it, you down it. If you like it, you like it. It's, you know, oversaid, overdone. When you try to be original, though, people will call you out, or people will say some stupid crap to you. But I was, like, when all that stuff was going on, too, like, when the whole fight broke out, and I was just sitting back and reading it all and liking certain comments, and if I felt like I should say something, I said something, but I was driving in some really hard winds in, like, rain today. Like, the winds were so bad, and, like, the rain was so bad that people were driving with their hazards on. And I'm just whipping in and out of traffic. I'm like, move, bitches. Like, I know how to drive in this shit-ass weather. I'm from the north. Furnace, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to currently screw myself because I cannot do what I need to do. I mean, it would be so cool if I was able to, at any point in time, move up. Or, you know, whatever I have to prove and show to move up, that would be cool. I know I've only been there for a week, though, so that's why I'm not, like, too majorly worried. But if I can, you know, be able to be, like, one of those members who show their dedication and stuff right off the bat, that would be cool. Who? I thought Muraru was, or whatever. He made a... Oh, I didn't know his real name. Yeah, well, he deserved to have that revoked. Like, that gave me such a headache that day, I was ready to, like... I wanted to punch him through the screen. Because I knew he was lying to me. I knew. I'm not stupid. No, you're on my phone. Yeah, I didn't say anything to him about what, like, about that. But I was just like, dude, Yeah, he tried showing me a screenshot, and I was like, you do realize that it's not hard to make two accounts and like play it on your phone and make it look like something. I was like, I'm not stupid. I know how this shit works. And then I was like, I kept telling him, I was like, you do realize that in a way it's both of you and her fault. I'm like, you were so adamant for her to meet the crew, and then, you know, turns out that it wasn't meant to be that way, and she was doing all that shit. I'm like, that's her. I was like, and then for her to do that in the clan that you're a part of, and then accuse somebody who's higher up in the clan about the stuff, I was just like, there's a bunch of bullshit. I was like, I don't care. Like, all y'all are liars. Like, I don't want nothing part of this. I'm like, because if you got Grizzly kicked, I could easily be thrown out just because. Yeah, when people were like, well, if I'm not part of it, they were like, well, I'm out then. Like, I guess I got kicked and blah, blah, blah. I was like, bitches, I'm gonna wait this shit out. I was like, because I know how all this stuff works. I was like, they're weeding out all the bad people, and they're gonna pull one by one. They'll re-interview everybody if they have to, you know. He called me? Oh. Yeah, I know. And when I... Yeah. The music was loud as shit in my ears. Did you just say what I think you said? Okay, that's not what I thought you said. I was about to be like, wait, what? Yeah, I was like, that's why when everybody was like, well, if I was kicked, I guess I'm not accepted. I was like, I'm gonna wait this shit out. I was like, because I know right now that Grizzly's probably doing whatever he's doing, and I know that at some point I'll get the invite in. I was like, I'll sit back and wait. But because you weren't answering me, that's why I started spamming you, because I got worried. I was just like, oh fuck. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Nobody's informing me about shit. You know, some of the people who were accepted back in were coming back and telling people, like, you know, updates and stuff. I was like, I don't care about nobody else. I'm like, tell me about Grizzly. What the fuck? He's not answering me. I was like, he's the only person I care about right now. I was like, just let me know. It was like we were all tossed in fucking jail, and like, or that you guys were tossed in jail and we're the outsiders and just trying to get answers. But I didn't tell you this yet. This morning I find out that there was a stabbing down the street from my house, like literally at the corner of the block from my house. There was a stabbing. Seven people were stabbed, and one died. Welcome to the hood. But yeah, when you weren't answering me, I started getting really agitated, and I was just like, alright, well, fuck everybody. I'm gonna sit here. Y'all can leave. I'll sit here and, like, you know. If you notice, one of my tweets, though, was about me sitting back with popcorn. I put, like, a popcorn tweet of, like, every time something's given to me or, you know, somebody helps me out, and then it just gets taken away from me that quickly. And it was a picture of Homer, like when he's, or not Homer, Peter, when he's trying to eat the popcorn and the bird comes out and eats it from him. It's like, this is my life in a nutshell. Yes, they do. Nobody knows who they are. So I've got that going for me, I guess. Not all of them are on Twitter. Not all of them know. I mean, I didn't know who it was either until I was added, so. I was trying to get my friend to freaking make his group, like, official, like, get it patented the way he wanted to and everything. Like, get his name to be his and, like, legally his so that if somebody tried using it and they weren't part of it, that, you know, they could be sued and shit. And, he still hasn't. I mean, he's had a lot of problems in his life, so it makes sense, but that's where the TTG is on my name. That's his group. Ow. Yeah, I don't have money to, I don't have energy. I don't have money to go and buy apparel or anything. Otherwise, I'd probably, like, didn't you ask if they were going to add sweatpants or whatever? Because even though I live in Florida, I wear sweatpants, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, and jeans. You'll never see me other than, like, pajamas. I don't wear shorts, so. Like, it's very rare that you see me in shorts, and the only time you'll ever really see me in shorts is either if my pants are so damn dirty that I can't wear them anymore, or if I'm at the beach, in which that is also extremely rare for me to step outside of my house, unless I have to go bring him somewhere or we're going to do something. Like, I don't go in the sun. I am the female that hides from the light. I remember my first summer in Florida too. I didn't leave the house. I actually set up bunker pretty much in the living room, and because my laptop had broken at that time and I couldn't use my laptop, I used the normal computer and made like a table out of like the tables that can slide underneath the couch or whatever at the bottom and make it like a table that goes over the couch. I made one of those and chilled out on our shit ass little couch all summer to the point my body imprint basically was on the couch, and every time my mom opened up the curtains I would screech because it was too bright, because it was always so dark in the living room. She'd come home and be like, what am I walking into, a fucking cave? And I'm like, this is my cave, leave my cave alone. Yeah. See, I could try to make something, but we don't want that that 5-year-old attemption of freaking Photoshop and art. I don't want to do that tonight, please. But I have to kill my stream. No, for my YouTube, I want Pepe, like Farmer Pepe. One of my viewers came up with it and it was wonderful. You literally, if you Google Farmer Pepe, it's the first one with him standing with like the pitchfork like thing that they use for the poop and hay. Well, it's not that I want like basically what I find off the internet, because it's too cheesy looking. Like, basically, you know who Pepe is, and you just take Pepe and put a straw hat on him and a piece of wheat coming out of his mouth. That is it. Simple. All the photos I find, he's wearing a hat or he just drank milk from a cow's udder, and it looks really, like, pornographic-y and awkward. But yeah, when he showed me those photos and of her saying like he's making a weird noise and stuff, and I was just like, have you ever heard of the thing called breathing? I was like, he's clearly a mouth breather if he's making noise. I have something in like the corner of my eye and it's annoying as fuck. And it won't go away. Yeah, we found a post today that somebody was like, my 2-month-old died of whooping cough, and you know it's so heartbreaking and stuff like that. So my husband went and forcibly, against his wife's will, vaccinated their daughter. And he's like, and she's like, he filled our daughter with poison, blah blah blah. I was like, no, he stopped it so she can't get whooping cough and fucking die too, you idiot. I was like, your child didn't deserve to die because of your stupidity. I'm like, now the pain and suffering that you're suffering, yeah, you deserve that. Like, you deserve that from your stupidity. Also, my arm is really killing me, so it will let you. I mean, you can do it and I'll be here for the, I guess you would call it support, but I'm not gonna do it, but I'll. Why do I have to shut off my stream if I'm not gonna do? Nobody can hear you. Don't be pissy towards me. Now you gonna be pissy towards me? Just give me like 10 more minutes. Can you wait 10 more minutes? My shoulder is hurting so bad, I feel like my arm is gonna fall off. This is so not entertaining. I am so sorry for the viewer who is watching at the moment and for the future viewers. I feel so bad for you. I am so sorry. So not entertaining. I am so sorry. My enthusiasm is not here tonight. My shoulder feels like it's ready to fall off. It is like brutal. Also, if anybody is going to be doing either good or bad route, every wild seed you pick up, plant it. I used to throw them away all the time, but honestly, it's literally free money. That takes like 4 days to grow. But I need to make some type of money. If I can make up to 5 grand, then I'm gonna go buy the membership before the stream is over. Oh, my back. I feel like my spine breaks every time I do that. Well, that was nowhere close to making a grand. How nice. Or 500. Hello. But for the people who are going to watch this or who would even get this far, which I don't believe me if you don't, I'm planning on doing Ratchet and Clank, but I'm not really far into it. If anything, I will restart just for the, like, Let's Play. But I don't promise anything great from it because the new one is extremely difficult compared to the original. Like, annoying. I just realized my green bean plant is gone. The fuck, man? Move! Stupid dog. Damn crow. Always fucking coming in and taking my shit. I can never have anything nice because of this crow. And if I could just pull some damn clay, that would be great. I need clay. Yeah, I just don't want to hear you being pissy at me. No, now you just sounded like a preppy white boy. Please, for the love of God, before I go snapping on people. I seen your cute little teddy bears. Those were adorable. Yeah. I mean, the grizzly bear fits more for you since you have more of like a... Is that the photo that you posted yesterday or whatever? No. Yeah, that photo, I was gonna say you look like you were like 16, 17 years old. I was like, oh, it's like baby grizzly. That's where you become teddy bear. What is up, guys? I really don't want to kill my stream though. Now I have people in here. Which is rare, guys. Rare. Shoulder and everything. Like I said, my whole rotator cuff. I didn't, like, I couldn't English that in my head. It is all busted and everything. You really don't understand, Grizzly. Like, I'm ready to take, like my prescription medicine stuff because it hurts that bad. And my ribs. Like, when I had said something in the stream last night, or into the thing last night, of having, like, a breathing problem lately, ever since I had bronchitis 2 months ago, I've had, like, really bad chest problems and, like, rib problems. And lung problems. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. My chest hurts so bad, like... What's up, guys? Huh? No, I have my stream up. I have people in here. Can it be tomorrow night? I can't, like, a stream doesn't pause. Hey guys, if I kill my stream for like 10 minutes, I really have to go to the bathroom and I gotta go do something. Like, I gotta do laundry and stuff real quick. And I don't want to keep my stream rolling with me not being here because it does upload itself afterwards. So basically, this stream and then when I come back, it'll just, continue off like YouTube does. Will you guys be willing to come back in about 10 minutes? That'd be cool. I gotta do some personal stuff real quick. Should only take like 10-15 minutes max. Um, just, yeah, I'm sorry. Just inconvenience, I know. But, gotta be an adult sometimes. Don't laugh, Grizzly. Alright, so I will be back. Literally, I'm just gonna pause right here. And when I start back up, it'll start right from here. It'll not miss a beat. Alright. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.